Hello there. The Brexit dispute over the Northern Ireland Protocol is ongoing, but negotiations are going better elsewhere. Spain and the EU as a whole want to fully integrate Gibraltar into the Schengen area, and London kind of signals approval. The border between Gibraltar and Spain is just over a kilometer long, and according to a proposal by Spain and the European Union, it should be barely noticeable for people on both sides in the future. According to the Spanish Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a proposal has been made that Gibraltar should be fully integrated into the Schengen area. This could soon finally clarify the status of the British exclave. According to the EU proposal, the fence between Spain and Gibraltar should be dismantled so that the free movement of people and goods is guaranteed. Spain should also exercise control over Gibraltar's external borders on behalf of the Schengen area. Spain intends to put aside its historical claims to the territory in the future for this. According to the Reuters news agency, Spain, the EU and Great Britain had already agreed on December 31st, 2020, and thus only hours before Brexit was implemented, that Gibraltar should remain in the Schengen area for the time being, and Spain should take over control of the port and airport until the final solution has been found. I talked about this in one of my videos at the time as well. Spain's Foreign Minister José Manuel Álvarez has now announced that Spain and the EU Commission have made a proposal to the British side to transform the area into a zone of common prosperity, as they put it. Britain's ambassador to Spain, Hugh Elliott, told Gibraltar TV GBC that he was confident the issue could be resolved later this year. According to Reuters, around 15,000 people cross the border between Gibraltar and Spain every day. About 32,000 people live in the area, which is only about 6.5 square kilometers in size. There are currently identity checks at the border. In contrast, there is still no sign of a solution to the dispute over the EU's external border between Ireland and the rest of the Emerald Isle. As The Guardian reported on Thursday, the British Minister for Northern Ireland, Steve Baker, is calling for the Brexit agreements to be renegotiated on the so-called Northern Ireland Protocol. Accordingly, the main concern is to curtail the role of the European Court of Justice in possible disputes about the agreement. The Northern Ireland Protocol is part of the Brexit agreement between Brussels and London and is intended to regulate customs checks in the exchange of goods between Northern Ireland and Great Britain. It stipulates that the region, which is part of the United Kingdom at the moment, at least internationally law legally, will continue to follow the rules of the EU internal market and the European Customs Union. This is intended to prevent goods checks at the border to EU member Ireland in order to prevent the conflict between supporters and opponents of a reunification of the two parts of Ireland flaring up again. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.